sometimes.
Today, it's a week 9 matchup.
It's a little funner when you're winning.
Go.
Not so much fun when you're losing.
It'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
He got hurt in the last game, huh?
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There is, and for guys on defense, they've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now McCarthy. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. You talk about this Lions defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB.
He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Up the middle, Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the delay, Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
What's up, Giovanni?
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy.
Oh, that was my guy.
Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score this afternoon.
Yeah, I beat the Jets, but this guy's a much better user, too. So.
Start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
We had a game yesterday, and we fucking we had a desync, so we have to do it again.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. first run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product.
Yeah, I remember you, Giovanni. You said you're the Bills and what is that? Run it up or no? MZK. Bills and MZK. That's your favorite team.
What's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Play action. It's gone. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
A new season,
They needed to be because their offense struggled throughout the game. Sometimes as a defense, you're not just shutting down the opposing team's offense, but you're outplaying their defense as well. And that's what they did in the last game.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? Excellent effort.
Favorite fast food?
Last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
I don't need a lot of fast food, but I guess
and I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack.
Fast food, probably In-N-Out. We'll go In-N-Out. In-N-Out fucking is pretty good.
And they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield. That's hard to handle.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Yeah, In-N-Out burgers. Yeah.
And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Second and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
On the rookie getting the sack.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. To the air with McCarthy. That is incomplete.
We got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
Oh, my God, dude. He overthrew that shit. That is cold. Cold.
It's not ending today. So
that was pretty open. I could have got some big yards. Big yards were had.
Now it's gone. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Nice run. Nice hole. Good fucking shit. That was a nice hole. Bringing the tight end out opened that up.
His 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Yeah, in and out's pretty good. I typically like to cook my own food. Trying to eat, you know, on the healthy side. I like muscles. I like six-packs on me, not others. And on women. I do like them on ladies.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now is...
Oh, that's right. He missed his fucking extra point. He's going to go for a 2-point at some point of the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from
2 guys right there I have to keep an eye on.
the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing is McCarthy. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Second down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here's McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
6 and 7. Who's 6 and 7?
For a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Oh, we got this going on again.
After giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
Oh, my God, dog. That's him. That's him. I'm still streaming. He must go to college. He's on campus, and so yesterday we played, and the same thing happened. The Wi-Fi went down at the campus. Fuck, we gotta do this again. Yeah, doing it again, my man. We're doing this again. It happens again, man. We're done. I'll fair sim it, because you've been active. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions. Motherfucking Lions. The Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Gotta go. Don't forget to run.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you.
Tell me your controller disconnected.
To start this drive.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent. You're battling
I fucking knew it. I called it.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And a short game here across the 10 to the 12. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Setting up the screen here.
Nice job. Nice tackle, number 6. Kept it from getting big yards.
Short yardage with a gain of 4.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Big hitter.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that one. I got one of those. I got one of those too.
The way to execute a run blitz there, they guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Flushed out right. That is into the hands of Hawkinson downfield. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So it looks like they started some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Ooh,
so
tough
they're forced
defense.
to punt on 4th
Tough
as this
defense.
one's away. And he couldn't get to check on it. Kicks all the way to the end zone.
I had to take a deep breath right there, dude, once I got that That fourth down coming up.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start.
Oh my God! Get right to you, dog! No, fuck!
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take
Son of a bitch! He jumped right in front of me. Uh-oh, here we go again. Oh. Oh my God. That sucks. Cutie. That's a cute outfit. That's a very cute outfit.